Alright, and we should be live. So, there have been a few changes to my stream for today. The first one I would like to mention is that now my streams do in fact go up to 1080p. All this time I had thought that I was streaming in 1080p, but apparently I had a single setting wrong on OBS and it was only up to 720. But that has been fixed now, so the stream should be a higher quality, and I also got these, uh, well, different scenes set up for these streams as well. So at least it's something other than just some black bars at the top and the bottom, and then I also have the Be Right Back screen as well as the starting soon. So at least I got something different going on. Now, essentially the plan for this stream is to just figure out this Summer of Suffering Toad and just, well, have a test run of the stream so that everything is working properly, and that's about it, I think. I have yet to check this fight at all. I haven't seen anyone take it with any champion. I don't know who we are supposed to be using, and I don't even know what the nodes are, so I'm gonna start with that, I guess. Looks great. That is good to know. Alright, give me just a few moments to read the notes here. Okay, always forward, that's actually a good idea. So you don't get complaints like with Absorbing Man before he was toned down slightly. Shock immunity is odd, to say the least. I hate the obstinate charge node, I always forget about it when trying to parry. Alright, so no AAR and no removing of regions, kind of like Nimrod. I guess it's shock immune anyway, so that would not work. And it's based on max health, not current health, so that can actually kill you. Intercepting to remove the prowesses, yeah, so the stun wouldn't be a problem. And I guess the unblockable. Root and reversed controls, okay. So it's not both at once, it's alternating. Got it. All you need to do, all you need to know is Deathless Vision is best. That is all. I mean, MSD, if you say so, that's probably who I'm gonna start off with to try to figure this out. I believe he's one of the, yeah, 7-star Deathless Vision. I should have mine at 7-star rank 2, so might as well go with that to try to figure out how the fight works in action. Do I have to put a relic for this guy? And also, what stat focus do I need? Hey Shaman, great to see you. Giant Walrus as well, Zuzu, and if I missed anyone, well, make some noise so I'll see you. Special? Mm, potentially. At least this guy's specials do some damage, but I would figure crit rating might actually be better. I don't know. MSD, do you have any pointers in this? I don't really know how this guy works, so I guess it's about time to figure it out. Crit is the way, that's what I figured. And is the relic necessary? Probably not. It'll be fine. So do I need to do anything special with him, or is it enough if I just hit the opponent? We'll see. If I don't solo, I don't solo. I don't really worry about that. So first off is the root. Then the reversed controls. I'm assuming the reversed controls trigger immediately when they throw the special. Oh, when they end immediately as well. If I remember correctly, you gotta... Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I missed the parry. Maybe I should try to do the parries only while the root is up. I didn't pay attention to the prowess count, that's on me. Okay, now we got the root. So far, so good. Hasn't been too terrible. The reverse controls got me here. Hold on, that's a lot of text MSD, give me a second. Did it on my main. With my rank 2 no relic, you'll be fine. Ideally, you try to stay in the middle of the screen to prevent the regen and prowess build up. Then you need the special one when he has 1.2 bars of power to heal block him. Use the phase to intercept, to keep the prowess down that way as well. What was causing the heal block? I'm assuming it's Vision Special 1 there. How exactly does that work? What's the cooldown on the... for process cooldown 3 seconds. I'm gonna give it another shot. That wasn't too bad actually for a first attempt, without knowing what I'm doing. Is Vision the weakest Deathless champion yet? It depends on how you look at it. I mean, he's not weak by any means, but he's just not... He's not meta-defining, which none of the Deathless champions are supposed to be, apart from the very final one, from what I can remember. I did the dashing wrong again. It's gonna take me a second to get used to it. Okay, can't do that, and noted. Okay, so far this fight doesn't seem too bad, but I can I can understand the AI complaints. That's for sure. Come on. Oh, I didn't have the face there. I thought I did. Oh, this would be rude. If he would just throw it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a problem. Come on. There we go. Can't really look at chat right now, but is there any benefit in me doing the parry against a special? Or does it make a difference? I forget I can't do that against this guy. His animations don't work like that. And this is the route. No. Okay, I'm fairly confident I can get the solo here, if I just don't start the fight off horribly. What did I miss? Who are the best options we know of so far? No clue. This is my first or the second attempt. I think I'm doing alright. I just gotta try to not be stupid. That's about all there is to it, I guess. Mid-tech, yeah, and doing some stupid mistakes, but I mean overall this fight hasn't been too bad. I did the same thing again, I can't do that. There we go. Okay, gotta watch the pros again. It's not enough, that's gonna be inverted. Gotta do a better job at keeping the heal block up though, otherwise this is gonna take ages. Come on. I'm honestly liking this fight. This is pretty fun. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep attention. It's a lot to keep track of, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But overall, it's not too bad. The AI can be a bit annoying at times, as you can see. I can't do that. Why do I keep trying? Prowess, that was very close. Inverted. Come on now. There we go. Next one's gonna be rooted, that's fine. Come on. It's becoming very annoying now at the very end of the fight. Okay, next one's gonna be inverted, I gotta remember that. Come on. Come on now. I don't have all day to work with you. There we go. That's not so bad. Sorry I was so quiet throughout the fight, I didn't wanna mess up. Okay, that's honestly a pretty fun fight. I like it. So that, what's that mean now? Yeah, I get to do my vision. No idea what this sick ability does, but I will take it. Did I miss anything important in chat while I was doing that? Do you think Vox could do this fight? I don't see why not. He doesn't have any immunities to degen or anything like that, so should be able to. Gotta be a good mod so I can snag a new nation spot if it ever becomes available. I mean, we do often have spots, so if you wanna apply, go for it. MSD did this fight so easily. He did it with so ease. I mean, sure. It's not the most difficult fight to do. And these were the first 3 attempts. So personally, I would say I did okay in the fight considering I have never used Deathless Vision in my life. So it went okay. Defeated him with a 6-star rank 3 Hulkling, but it took me 6 revives. I mean, for a 6-star rank 3, that's not bad. So what are the other challenges here? Can I double deep on any of these? Do I even want to? Probably not. Defensive tank, Excel. Sure, let's go with that. Tank and XL. Okay, out of these, the first one that screams my name is Venom. But I... Does Onslaught's... I believe he only has the Psychic Shield in tag and not immunity. Does that count for the node? Probably not. He was summoned. No, he was here a while ago. Uh, yeah, I don't think he has immunity to it, just a tag, so that's probably not gonna work. Onslaught works, but you can't use Special 1. Ah, yeah, the AAR, that's right. Would be a fun one. I don't really want to use Juggernaut, I don't really like playing him. Is there any reason why Venom wouldn't work? What up, Finbot? Hey, I'm not being a bot today, at least. I did the fight alright. If I'm doing the fight with Onslaught, it's gonna be a slow one. I'd imagine trying to get the heavy counters here and there can be a pain, but his AI wasn't too difficult to work with, especially when it came to heavy attacks, so that should be fine. Do the poisons hurt how much? Normally they are pretty weak, but this one's a beefy toad. Hmm. Dragon Man. I don't have one ranked up. Like 7-star rank 1 is the best I got. I'll give it a go with Onslaught and see how it goes. It's a rank 3. With Venom, I'm more concerned about the extra poisons from making him bleed. I believe that triggers his regen. That's the issue. Yeah, crits, bleeds, and incinerate. Well, we'll give it a go with Onslaught. Special 3, Special 2. Got it. I'm assuming some parries to get in the Daunted. Oh, that's right, I can use the Obstinate charge for the heavies. Ah, but Onslaught's big frame is gonna make it annoying to land those special baits. Okay, yeah, in this fight, definitely wanna keep him out of the corner. The vision one wasn't too bad since I have the heal block up constantly. That's inverted. Got it. Let's see. I don't need to do the fight perfectly. It's gonna be the root. That's inverted. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I gotta double check one thing. Is the stun only against immune champions, or does that happen at a specific amount of prowess stacks? I think that might only be against immunities. Is it only against immunities? I'm pretty sure it is. And if that's the case, then I'm worried over nothing. Huh. Well, in that case, no need to worry about that at all. Hold on, Shamat, what were you saying about Vegas, Tony? You were literally one of the first people who started using chugs after the buff. Yeah, and I regret it. Stun is at 10 prowess. I'm fairly sure the stun is only against poison immune champions with the Sig ability. At 10 prowess, consume all personal prowess to inflict a passive stun for 2 seconds when a personal poison fails the trigger due to immunity. And since Onslaught is not poison immune, I should not have to worry about that, as far as I can remember at least. So, essentially what that means is this fight just became a whole lot easier for Onslaught. Provided I can just avoid his specials properly. Or just not get caught in a dashback, that would be a great start. I'm gonna try to get the Daunted up as well. clean with the power gain strats. Yeah, that's why I did that. Now if I suddenly get stunned here at some point, I blame not being able to read. Oh crap. Okay. Now the rest of this should be simple enough. Who's gonna melt first? Me due to the poisons or him due to the degen? Which is it gonna be? Come on, quickly. Get the pause. There we go. Okay, well, it wasn't pretty, but it worked out. Then what's next? Size small, control denial. Interesting. Okay, this pool is not all that big. So... I don't really know who I'm supposed to use. Does this good? Really? But her damage is horrible. Well, I guess I have all the time in the world to stack up the sand debuff, so that would work. Other than that, technically Psylocke could just lock him down in the corner forever, but the damage output would be sad. So I'm not gonna even try to do that. And Viv is easy. That sounds like a fun fight as well. I'm gonna give Dust a go here. If this starts going to be, or starts looking like it's gonna be too slow, sorry I can't speak. Her heal block makes it painless. You know what? You make a valid point. Viv Vision. Mine is only a rank 4, unascended. We'll give it a go, see what happens. I do like playing the champ though, so at least I got that going for me. Was the heal block on the medium ending combo? That's right. Yeah. Doesn't Viv have pre-fights I can use to make her immune to reversed controls? Or am I misremembering something? That might have been a good idea if that's a thing. see the damage. I can work with that, that's fine. Kinda do wish he was ascended and rank 5. Is that the one? I wish he was maxed out. I do have her at SIG 200 though. So at least I got that going for me. I wonder if I can also use her heavy attack. There shouldn't be any reason I couldn't, I don't think. Worried about the prowess at the moment, that's why I stopped. You know, special 3 route would have probably been better. And I forgot to check what I have. Okay, still alive. Just barely, but that should be enough, so long as I don't mess up again. Thor is much more friendly when you hit his block for special baiting. Yeah, that would make sense. How long does the Fury last? That's what I don't remember. That's right. It's the special 3 Fury that makes her immune to reversed controls, not a pre-fight. Ah. Yeah, that's a harsh reminder. It's fine, I can do that again. Fights should go a lot faster after the special 3 as well, so we'll see. Also, do I have to finish a full combo to get the energy vulnerability? I wasn't getting it on double mediums, so I think I do. Yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna try the heavy to see how much damage it does. 8k? Probably not worth it. Yeah, class Ace, that's what I just tested there. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about the reversed controls anymore. Good. Gonna get close to that special 3 before doing the special 2. Probably don't need to do that, but I'm gonna. see. Damage is pretty good, considering she's only rank 4. Didn't ramp up my things, I'm forgetting what they are called. That should be fine still. Live kinda batty. Unsure if you should be saying that. But fair enough. I can't do that. I keep forgetting. Need to play some time to ramp up the armor ups back before another special 2, at least I think I have to. Stop doing that random pause before you're dashing, it's annoying. A few more and that should be it. That's fine, I'm gonna revive at this point. I would go for the solo if she was ranked up, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. I revive expiring anyways. Someone remind me if there's a faster way for her to ramp up the armor ups back, or is that really just you gotta just wait around? Because I don't remember. It's been a while since I've used her at all. Probably gonna skip the special 3 for this one. Might as well. He might be dead here. It's gonna be close. Yeah, he is. Okay. Good enough. I'm quoting Finn. Hey, I was reading chat. I think you have to wait. Yeah, that's... I don't think she's really built for fights that last that long. But she did alright. It's not a solo, but that's because I suck. Not because she sucks. McCree or Sinister 6. Okay. Oh. Well, talking about Vox, I'm gonna try it out. Just for fun. Quick question. What does throwing Hulking Special 2 at total around 10% health deal burst damage? I'm assuming you run the Assassin Mastery. Is that right? Hey Lord. Don't think I've seen you before. If I have, then sorry about that. I am pretty bad with names. I'm gonna ramp up a quick, not a quick, a huge special here with the degens. Need a few more positions. Now I gotta get to a special 3. Convert those into intensifies. I'm not even gonna skip the animation, it's so cool. Finally some high-end Vox gameplay. He's amazing, I love him. This is gonna be one big special. Going for it. No, I used the special 1, not the special 2. You would have been dead. I'm gonna try that again. I need to try that again. Had I gotten to my special 2, I think the degens would have been enough. It's gonna be close regardless. But if I can do 1.2 million health in a single rotation, that is pretty good. Come on. Okay, that's full ramp up for the special 3. I can't push you the special 2 if I have the root up. There we go. There we go. Full ramp up. No, I'm redoing it. I don't care. Hey Sam, great to see you and congratulations on your milestone. I need to get that one rotation. I know it's doable. The degen is right there. I forget. That's fine. That's fine as well. Hey, I get an extra buff at least. Though I guess that doesn't matter for my special 3, since it has a cap of 30 buffs. Alright. Bro's a perfectionist. I mean, it's not every day I get to use Vox for something. There we go. Ah, is it really not enough? Come on, okay. Did not know you can do that while rooted. Well, I tried. He's dead now. There we go. Okay, I guess I gotta do it again. Great, fantastic. Give me a second. Seriously? Oh, can you see the stream now? Can you hear me? Can't be serious. Why would it freeze there? Basically, the degen just fell short, and then I had to dex a special 2, unblockable special 2 while rooted to finish it off. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. That's fine. Completely forget about using the striker here. I could have had more damage early on. I'm gonna go for one more intercept to get rid of some of those prowesses. I guess I gotta go for one more, actually. No, instead he intercepts me. There we go. See, Vox is good for something. I'm not gonna say anything to that. I know, Bagel, what you're implying. I don't like it. Two more intercepts and I should be good to go. There we go. Oh, this is enough. This is plenty. Okay, there we go. It took a while, but we got it successfully. That's nice. I'm not sure if you did Sinister 6 objective, but Shocker can speedrun about 50% in 100 charges, and he can nuke fast because he has so much prowess, making it way easier. That does sound about right, yeah. I do have a rank 2 7-star Shocker that I could have used. However, I much prefer using Vox. Now, what do we get for these? A 7-star and some more shots to get closer to yet another disappointment. That's great. Basically, what my situation is currently with 7-star crystals. How much to die in war when we match? I don't sell this. But if the deal is good enough, I wouldn't be able to refuse. I'm kidding. But yeah, I have a few 7-star crystals ready to go. I am just waiting for this pool to update so that Serpent goes to the basic pool, and then I can hope, only hope, to try to pull him. Twice at that, but at the very least just once and I'll be happy. Then at least I have him. 40 bucks, sorry man, not happening. And now then, we have accomplished the mission for this stream by destroying Toad. What else is there? Rank 2 Shocker did it just over 2 minutes. That's not bad, Sam. I think Vox can do the fight faster, but it's AI reliant. I'm sure the same goes for Shocker, to be honest. Friendly crit make hooks. I mean, you know what? Fine. Let me just build a deck real quick. I'll play 1 or 2 games, not more than that. But like, my roster is so horrible for crit me nodes that it's not even funny. I can't even look at the right meta here, but still. Alright, well, Silk, Sassy, Killmonger, Luke, Onslaught for defense, Massacre, uh, Valkyrie, I guess, CGR, maybe not even worth it, I don't know. Does Vox hit hard enough with all the buffs? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I doubt it. Shatra won't work. Spider Supreme, no. Wolf, no. Spider-Ham, no. Omega Red, no. Okay, Serpent for defense, why not? Weapon X should work. Domino in. Juggernaut in. White Tiger, sure, though intercepting with her kinda sucks. I take it that this is a recoil meta, because defenders will not be taking any damage from them. Sinister for defense, Hulkling because offense. I guess I can throw Mephisto and Dustin as well as Photon to shut down Willpower. Mephisto is just annoying by himself. Enchantress for defense. Tuma, well, mine's only a 6-star, so he's not gonna stall long enough to deal any meaningful damage. Red Skull and Maestro, because why not? OS for Sinisters. Adam as a nuke. Nothing's not ascended, so that's not gonna do much for me. Might as well do Hulk since you can't use DOT to bypass its rage gain. Gamora as a nuke for some reason, I guess. MODOK to be annoying, Thing to be a stalling champ, and damage cap, sure, let's go with that. Man-Thing, Nova Destroyer, yep, I've got none of those ascended, or at a 7-star rank 2, so that's fun. Man-Thing for defense, I mean, would an unascended one do anything, realistically? I guess I'll throw it in. And instead of Hulk, I'll do... Where is he? Void. There. Alright then, so who was it that wanted to play Electro? I mean, that would be okay too. Can I fit it in? Who's useless for me here? I don't really know. I mean, yeah, Future Ant-Man, sure. Let's do that. Alright then. Bagel, if no one else is saying anything. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Mr. Big TC and Merc. Piece of crap throwing matches to throw Barrow out of C1. It's kind of funny that he thinks that's what happened. Oh yeah, TC and Merc Pilot, that's the one. Okay, well you're obviously running recoil, so Elsa Bloodstone is out of here. I don't want to deal with the Domino, I don't want to deal with the Tuma. Juggernaut has to go. Rank 3 Man-Thing, no thank you. Like, I mean, I'm already screwed. I have none of these champs, none of these good champs ranked up for this. I'm more of a DOT and burst kind of guy. Ah. Alrighty. I mean, there's the Kitty Pride, so Killmonger's gonna be useless. Red Skull with guaranteed crit, honestly kinda sucks. He's got the Warlock for Sinister already, but that's also double immune, so Void won't work. Thing's probably the better option then. Don't really have anything reliable for onslaught except sassy. I'll take the void just to have it there, I guess. Oh, the cheap damage from a goddamn bullseye with recoil is gonna be fantastic to deal with. There's the Scarlet Witch as well, Ascended 6200, who's gonna melt every champ I have except Thing. He just might be my best option here. So if you compare the drafts of both of us here, which one of us is better equipped for this node set? I can tell for a fact that my deck is absolute garbage for this, and I just I can't fix it. This season is gonna suck. Yeah. What do I do here? Luke Cage, why not? Fin draft is so bad. Tell me about it. Like, I have nothing. I don't have straight up damage jumps. All I have is DOT and burst, and none of which work for this. How about you dash at me? There we go. No! I misjudged the power there. It was going so well. I won a round! Yes! That Dex is disgusting. I know, I had nothing else I could have done. I had to go for it. If I had gone for a heavy at the end, I think I would have finished the fight without eating the hits. There we go. Still not beating that. I might lose this no MD. I mean, Had I done the fight slightly better and not having to bait the special one, then I would have won that. But, I mean, what can I do? Come on, early Wrath. I'm gonna put MD back on during season. Well, take it with a grain of salt. My deck is so bad that I have to use someone like Gamora here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't intercept to start off with. That's probably a good idea. Stop being annoying. Could have been better. Is it gonna be enough? Well, I would like to say I doubt it, but thing with Kitty Pryde is not a fast fight. So I think I actually got this one somehow. Is this the same person Barrow posted about? Yeah, the big villain of season what was it, 20? No, which season was previous season? It doesn't matter, but yes, it is the same person, and I don't think you should believe everything Barrow says, to be honest. uh, OMG, it's so good not to get 2k ads during a stream. Does that happen often, or... Ascended Kitty worth running next season? Definitely, especially if you are running Recoil. Nah, hey, Bagel, nah. You had your chance, you had your chance. You screwed it up. Imagine losing to my deck on crit me notes. Imagine that. That's horrible. Alright, was there anyone else who wanted to play? Someone who's not a TC and Merc pilot, villain, whatever else names Barrowman uses. Yeah, I'm not believing anything. Was just curious. Fair enough. I'll player friendly. Yeah, sure, we can do one after this one. Not giving you dust. I don't think Shocker actually does anything on this node set. Neither does Guardian. So that's interesting. Storm has to go. I don't think you're running recoils. I'm gonna take the thing. He proved to be quite useful. Hit Monkey and Shang-Chi. Interesting. Looking at the PIs, he actually might be running recoil. I don't know. No, surely not. Nah, that Doom is way too low for that. Never mind. False alarm. No need to worry about that. Serpent is banned, so White Tiger is not needed. I'm curious how Valkyrie does here. No direct counters to Electro, so might as well. I guess Juggernaut. Photon would be decent, but those two skill gems should make quick work of it. that Shocker is basically only a defender unless he can actually crit with these nodes. I don't think he should be able to, but if he can, then fair enough. I think it's gonna get destroyed by Heat Monkey, so that's not a good idea. I'll start with this. I'll be toxic. Your new borders making me wanna go on holiday. Pretty happy with how they turned out, to be honest. White Mummy tends to do a very good job with that kind of stuff. I'll go Juggernaut for this one. I just started watching your channel. Your voice is so calming. Even on that stream where you got kabam in the barrow match. If that was a calming voice to you, I don't know what to say. I was fuming. Okay. Come on. Those are some very dodgy intercepts. I don't have a choice. I already messed up the fight at the start of the match, so... Oh, that's right, I completely forgot he does that. So what Nefaria does is he changes his hit properties to be non-contact energy based instead of physical and contact, I believe. At least he makes himself non-contact by doing something. And yeah, I kind of forgot that as well. Huh. Well then, in Bullseye we trust. Now for this fight, Gamora would be faster, but Valkyrie will be safer, because if I get accidentally parried at some point, or something else along those lines, then at least I should be able to avoid getting destroyed with stun immunity. That's exactly what I meant. Oh, yeah, I forgot that doesn't work anymore. They have changed the AI so many times. There's another parry. This is pretty sad on my part. Valk is slow. Apple, I don't think you were here when I was building this deck. I suggest you go back like 10 minutes or so and then just have a look over my champions real quick and tell me, enlighten me, how should I replace, or how should I build my deck? Who should I replace? What should I add in? What do you think would be the best course of action here? Because from what I can see, at least, I mean, I don't know, it's just my own roster, but from what I can see, there's not much that I can actually put in and have them actually do anything. Add all the meta counters as 6-star rank 3s. Sure, but I mean, I'll see you in Uru then this season. who needs a juggernaut for anything? I don't know the history of the third place guy, but please tell me how, if he lost against Andy, he threw. I mess up on slot fights at times, but to accuse him of throwing, absurd. I'm right there with you. I really don't think Bagel threw the match. And even then, after that, which is something that Barrowman conveniently left out of his community post, is that Bagel actually matched Barrowman. And they played, and Barrowman lost to Bagel himself. So he had the opportunity to actually win and climb back up to C1, but he failed to do so by losing to Bagel. So he can be mad all he wants, but the accusations are insane. Gamora did rank through Iron Man Infinity War in 18 seconds. I mean, yeah, that's fair, as long as you just get decent AI at the start and you get to an intercept, which I didn't in this fight, then yeah, she will shred plenty of fights. Also, what's my load times like today? 5 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hmm. I sent the request. Hold on, I gotta make some space. This guy was just a tournament opponent, so it's fine. I'm assuming Afo is Afo Man in game. That's my guess. Feel free to send the invite. Guardian, that's not the right way to go about it. Sure, someone might be wrong in this situation, and it may not be what someone is saying, but you can leave the insults out of it, it doesn't help anything. Hey, Afo, are you still here? Are you around? Waiting for the invite. And being nice is free. Yeah, but there's also something you can do, and that's being too nice. But I don't think that applies here. Anyhow, just subscribed. I can't believe I haven't done so yet. You so skilled, man. Well, thank you very much for that. I am trying to get a little bit more active on the YouTube side, so hopefully more streams and videos popping up soon enough. Alright, Warlock as a rank 3, I don't really want to deal with that. Dust, I'd rather not. What else? I guess full crit special 2 sunspot as a rank 3, that doesn't sound like a fun time. I also noticed, Afo, you have a spider ham in your deck. Is there a reason for that? Because I had to take mine off, and I hated it, but I don't really have a choice. He doesn't really do much for this node set. Still gotta test Vox. I guess with the Warlock ban I can try Sinister, maybe. I agree, apologies, but some of the controversy Berostat stuff is just absurd accusations. I mean, you gotta consider that he is still pissed off that he lost the C1 spot. I mean, it's understandable to react in the way he reacted, but also, yeah, it's there's gotta be a line somewhere, and I think he crossed it. Hmm. Oh, now that I think about it, Vox actually might be a great domino counter for this meta. He doesn't really get crit failed for anything. We shall see in just a moment. I would take Bullseye here, but I gotta test out Massacre too. Yeah, Nox, you are right about that. Now let's see. Do I have to do a full dex Bullseye fight again? It sure looks like it. Unless... Hold on. Would this work the way I think it does? Hmm. Can you stop being weird and just dash away and hold block, please? Messed it up a little there at the end, but it's fine. Oh yeah, it does work. That is beautiful. Pretty sure I could do the bullseye fight with Massacre at full health. Or very, very close to it. I can avoid most of his special ones just fine. Finn, do you have any idea why Chucks stopped doing damage to Maestro? He was tearing through him and then 0 damage. I assume glancing. Yeah, if the glancing buff gets through your stagger buffs or stagger passives, then you can no longer crit on your basic attacks. And if you can't crit, well, you can't do any damage on this meta. So I'm assuming that's the issue there. Finally, he's gonna be useful. Yeah, Massacre for crit me with your best shot is amazing. Well, I guess this is a Papa Luke fight. I'm not gonna win the fight, but might as well. Scratch that, Papa Luke is amazing. I might actually win. And I do. Massacre guarantee crits through block. The critical interruption node on this node set gives your champions guaranteed critical hits if you land an intercept. And those guaranteed critical hits do apply through the block. So if you first land an intercept and then throw the special 2 into the opponent's block, it will be a critical hit and it will do damage. What just happened? Luke Cage being amazing as usual. Tempted to rank 3 fix it, but figure he'll be permabanned if I do. If you don't have too many rank 3s, then of course whoever you take up will likely get banned quite often. Finn, please stream more BG matches next GC meta. Uh, I I probably will, but I don't know, I don't wanna get it to the point where I start just getting annoyed and getting toxic, sarcastic and all of that. It was a mess with the last couple tournaments. I don't really wanna do that again. And considering how absolutely horrible my champ selection is for this, I'm not too hopeful, but we will see. No inequity. that might be right, since he's running recoil, but still, 16 seconds for a photon. As funny as it is for a BG meta to have fights like this, I just, I don't, I'm not the biggest fan of it. For one example here, I don't like how important the load time differences are for a nuke meta such as this one. For example, my load times are between 5 to 6 seconds currently. So if I'm up against someone who has 3-second load times with the newest phone or iPad, this node set, it's gonna be very, very obvious when fights like that happen, and they will be decided based on load time alone. I really wish they would change the scoring to not look at the load time, but the actual fight time, because it makes a difference. Serpent still sucks, having to land an intercept along with his kit and makes it annoying. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he sucks basically on every single meta you can imagine, so... Alright, was there anyone else still? I can do like one more. It is 1 a.m., so I don't really want to be here for too long today, but I'll do one more. If your name is something other than a fruit that hangs from a tree, then consider it done. Just send me a request and we can get it going. Monkey? I don't think that's a fruit, but I mean, sure. I was kind of going for apple here, but where do you get all the XP boost for war? For the crystal opening event, this thing, I opened up all the solo crystals, and those are filled with XP boosts. Apple, are you not listening to the stream? Begad wanted one. We already did one, and he lost it. See? Like, imagine losing to my horrible deck for this meta. Oh, also. No bagel, it was just Luke Cage being, well, a beast as he is. But yeah, those who got here late, I have a few additions to the stream on top of the bars for or the overlay, I guess. I have this thing, which is self-explanatory, I would assume. And then I got this thing for when I am about to start a stream. No longer a poverty streamer with just nothing on screen, streaming on 720p. Finally, HD with at least some artwork to go along with it. Let's play again. Fine, Bagel, fine. You can destroy me. It's fine. It's only a friendly, not that it makes a difference. Did Mummy make it? Yeah, he's made all of these. Why is it a jungle? Main reason for that is the whole theme surrounding Tigra that I've got going on for a few years, so that should probably explain the direction there. I won't necessarily keep it that forever, but for now it'll do. Alrighty, so the Warlock has to go, for reasons. And I guess the Atum. I'll leave the Elsa open so he can trap me with it. Or at least try to trap me with it. Am I even on your friends list? That depends on what your in-game name is. And I am very horrible with names, so I'm gonna have to double check after this. Elsa time? Don't you worry, I have something planned for your Elsa. Provided I can actually draft something for that. Oh, stop it with the bullseye. Hmm. So you get bullseye, not bullseye, you get Havoc, you got Nova, you got Man-Thing, you got Warlock. You got basically everything one would need for a meta like this. Give him 2 minutes and things are done. And you are not wrong about that, JJ. He does work very fast. A lot of thunder. Ah, I gotcha. Now I know who you are. My stream is muted. Hmm. I guess Valkyrie for the thing. I don't really have another option. Lord, your deck is not nice. Ah. Okay, maybe I don't want to be friendly with you then. That sounds scary. No, this fight looks like it isn't too bad, but has a lot going on. Do you mean the Toad? I honestly like the fight quite a bit. One of the more fun ones we have had in a while, actually. But sure, have this. You're gonna use your Hulk for that, I would assume, which is fair enough. For a Nova. I would assume Adam Warlock should take this fight well, as long as I don't land an intercept for the guaranteed crits. I can do it at the start probably, just fine. Oh, but the unblockable, never mind. I forget that part about it. Yeah, this is kind of a wasted pick on my end. Yep, it is indeed reduced. Interesting, you can get the guaranteed crits by landing an intercept even though the defender blocks it. Or auto blocks it, I guess. That's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen that way. Also, thinking about it now, I might need White Tiger for the Nova picks in the future. Why can't I dex that? Unblockable, nice one, buddy. What do you want from me, Bagel? You beg for friendlies and then you be a dick about it. Hate like 2 combos while trying to type. Well, my man thing is not ascended. It's not gonna do any damage to you anyways. Basically, the only damage you take there is the... well, recoil, I guess. Some point from the bleed as well, but that part is not important. And there is a thing. I guess I'll give you the bullseye. You can probably just throw it and be just fine, but you're not even gonna do that. Nova is tanky. He reduces damage by 70% against unblockable and guaranteed crits. I believe True Strike is there as well, but I could be misremembering that part. But yeah, he's one of the more annoying defenders for this specific meta at least. Okay, through the block it is still too much damage, that's unfortunate. In that case, just throw it normally. Or not, the hit didn't come out. Neat. Bagel, you shouldn't be losing this, you know. Recoil bleed plus heal from armor break. Fair enough. The name is pronounced Bagel, or close to that. I just say Bagel because he's Bagel. No other reason. Void is gonna get shredded. So is Sassy. Well, screw it. I got nothing else. Come on, give me the dust. I know you want to. Try hard. I guess I just gotta full dex this guy special once. Close enough. Oh well. Go monkey, go. I mean, you'll be fine. You can shrug off the recoil masteries immediately, and then it's just a normal sassy fight with increased damage from having recoil masteries. I guess you'll take some damage from recoil if you're going for special 2s, but that's fine. Should still be able to win this one fairly easily. Monkey is not good. No, he isn't. Not for this meta. Now he is good for dealing with someone like Void or Thing. But anything else, it's not gonna work out. And the reason for that is champions who naturally have guaranteed crits are tuned around having those guaranteed crits. Whereas champions who don't, well, they are gonna get elevated with the guaranteed crits because they were not accounted for when the character was being designed. So someone like Hitmonkey or Ghost, or Corvus Glaive for that matter, if you have guaranteed crits, those are not gonna care about it. The difference is gonna be minimal at best. But then you take someone like Hulkling, Juggernaut, Luke Cage, then those are gonna become monsters with the guaranteed crits. But yeah, I guess this proves that even with a horrible deck, you can win if your opponent plays horribly. That's the lesson we learned here. He can avoid crits with Awakening. Oh, Northstar? Yeah, I mean, he can. But there are ways around that, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I believe there is. Alright, Lord, this will be the final one. SIG 260 Elsa. Bagel, are you okay? But yeah, Lord, this one will be the final one. Don't bully me too hard, okay? Natural SIG 240. Fair enough. And Mr. Lord of Thunder, are you here? I don't wanna rush you, but it is nearing half past 1 a.m. I was meaning to only stream for the Toad fight, however long that took, but here we are. Oh, how long has the stream gone on, by the way? I can only see it from the point where the screen froze since I had to restart OBS. How many rank 3s? And all but one of them work for this meta. Can't be serious. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed in TC this time around. Okay, so almost 2 hours. Fair enough. Okay, Lord, you ban Luke Cage. Why? How can you ban the Beast? Why would you do that to me? I barely have champions to use anyways. Well then, I also forgot to check if this guy's running recoil. I think he might be. Actually, no. I don't think he is. Very nice of you to tell me that. JJ, who are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Never mind. Took me a second, I'm just being slow. Alright, a rank 3 Maxig Atuma. That's fun. Love to see it. I guess CGR is my best way to try to get out of it. Keyword here is try because it's not happening. We'll lose the round. Okay, he didn't get a great option for Killmonger, however, Scarlet Witch and Massacre and White Tiger with these nodes, all of them kinda just destroy him. Practice to not talk tactics, Finn. I mean, I can shut up if I need to, but this is just a friendly, so it doesn't really make a difference. Well then, let's make a bet in chat. How many, or how much health do I lose from the thorns here? 50%? More? Well, 28 isn't bad. Fintech sounds like he's endowed massively. I don't know what that word means. This is war, he banned Luke. Someone who is more proficient in English than I am could potentially tell me what that word means. I have heard it before, but I don't know what it means. Special to last hit one. Bagel, I don't trust you with that kind of stuff, so no thank you. Hmm. White tiger for that. That's interesting. I keep forgetting I can't do it right there. Need more practice in that. Quickly shut down the guaranteed crits there, because that's something I can do. Otherwise I would have died. Well, I'm dead anyway. Not ideal by any means. Okay, guys, I get it, I get it. You, you don't need to keep repeating it. I understood the first time someone explained. Alright then. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to deal with a serpent. How am I not surprised? I have the potential to win this one here. I don't think I'm going to, but it's on the table at least. See what I can do. And that's horrible on my part. Dash at me. No, you intercept me instead. That's nice. There is still time to heal up. We haven't lost quite yet. It'll be close, but it's not over yet. It's over. I lost way too much health. Never mind. I'm sorry, Lord, I don't have any nice emotes at the moment. I still have the toxic emotes, I'm sorry. Wait, what is this conversation here in chat? What? Why is this the way you guys are? Plus JJ, I guess. Hey, Scorp, great to see you. It's been a while. And Andrew the Rough, how's the C1 life going? Is it a nice view up there? Also, Andrew, since you're here, look at this. I beat Bagel not once, but twice with the crit me deck. And my roster is horrible. This is the deck I beat him with. Look at it. This is what he lost to. Can you believe it? No, Andrew, I'm just lucky. C1 push is not happening. I will not torture myself with that. Scorp is literally in the chat with us where Sam told everyone about his bench. Oh, right. I mean, when I say I haven't seen him in a while, I mean on stream. I do talk to Scorp quite often. He was so proud and everyone shut him down. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people feel the need to do that. Scorp is cute, he was here the other day. He was? I don't remember seeing him. Was it in the middle of a tournament match where I wasn't looking at chat much? Hmm. Well, anyways, you caught me at a bad time, Andrew and Scorp, since I am planning on ending this stream right here. Losing Jay will stream, that would check out, yes. I don't I don't remember seeing Scorp, and I do try to at least keep an eye on the chat a little bit. What are you, The Rock? Who are you asking? Don't tell Sam, my man just did 2 plates for a new PR. Like, come on now, if it's a new PR, it's a new PR. It doesn't matter who you compare it to. Leave the guy alone. Hey, Scorp, since you're here, we'll do a friendly, real quick. One more, one last one. Hop on in game. We are already friends, so it should be a quick one. Crit me with your best shot. A node set, so cheesy nodes. Yep, and now. Bagel, I'm not exactly tired, but I'm feeling like putting out another war video in a moment, so I gotta get that finished up. I know I'm still behind, but I'm gonna be even more behind if I don't work on getting them out. Keep streaming. What am I supposed to stream here, huh? There's nothing going on in game at the moment. It is off season for BGs. War is not currently on. There is no new content because I already killed the toad. What else should I do? About to get hammered in a good way or a bad way? I shouldn't ask that. I'm sorry. Face reveal. The issue with that is, as much as I would hate to watch my own face every time I stream, the main issue for not having a face cam here is that I just don't have space in my apartment to set it up properly. I live in a tiny apartment. When I stream on my couch, which is also where I sleep on, and all the cables coming from the PC, it's on the other side of the room. and if I have to set up a face cam, I gotta get close to the PC so the cables will reach with the cam and the ring light. However, that's not possible with how my apartment is currently set up, I guess. So it's unfortunately not happening for a while. But yes, face reveals have happened before. That's not the issue here. That's why we here, buddy. Hold on. Kill Toad with different counters, get some cool solos, and tell some stories. I mean, if you wanna make this and ask me anything, then go ahead. I'm usually pretty open about stuff. Oh, yes, Corp said something about his dick. Do you wear fun socks, Finn? Well, now that you ask that, I actually do. I do have some homemade crocodile socks that I like to use. They are very warm. I sometimes have them on when I do tournament matches, especially during the winter. So yes, the answer would be yes to that. A northern style apartment. I mean, I don't know the difference. So maybe, who knows? I mean, I live in Finland, so it's quite far up north. But when you look at Finland in general, I live in the south of Finland. So northern apartment looks like cabin crew. I I'm sorry, I don't get this one. You sound Swedish or Norwegian. You are close, but you're not correct. What do you have an Atuma? And a Nova. That's hardly fair. And the Massacre ban. How dare you? Cabin is small. I mean, my apartment is 24 square meters. So, I mean, you do the conversions if you need to. Bottom line is, yes, it is small. The apartment, that is. Definitely Denmark or Swiss. And now, Gabar, I know for a fact that you're just messing with me now. You've been here long enough to know otherwise. Hmm. Well, Sinister is a champ I don't have a counter for yet, so this is gonna be just wonderful. Same goes for Electro and Warlock and Nova. It's not looking great. Well, there's one. At least I got a counter, but overall the draft is looking pretty rough at the moment. Right then, I shall give you a Mephisto to deal with. Sure you will have fun with it. I'm guessing either Electro or Nova to start with. I get a man thing. Got it. Marooned is a big troll indeed. I don't know who that is. I was gonna say, surely you wouldn't throw Nova against Mephisto. Nova is one of your better defenders. Assuming you can still hear me, that is. I don't know if you were on stream on your phone or something else. Oh, this is a shitty interaction and I hate it. You can prevent the stupid guaranteed crits with concussions or I guess any ability accuracy reduction that you inflict on the opponent. That is stupid. That kind of node should not be dependent on AA. Well, that's just a loss for me then. Nope. That just pissed me off. I was having such a good time and then I found out that the node is actually much more annoying than I thought, because that counts for defensive ability accuracy reductions, so disorients for example. If you're using Massacre, if you go for the special one first, then you're kinda up to RNG whether or not you get the intercept before your special 2, and that's a fun time. I don't know man, that kinda ruins this whole thing for me. Luke is mid now. You clearly didn't see the earlier fights. Apple told you that like 20 minutes ago. Do you think I listen to Apple, of all people? Really? Mr. Ohio Man. Apple is not one of the people I usually pay much mind to. I guess this is the best I can do, unfortunately. I forgot to switch to heal block. It's fine. A quick heavy should do it. Apple had good advice this time. Well, yeah, but you never know when it's good and when it's bad. There we go. Also, for those curious, the reason why I didn't get the degenerations is because Omega Sentinel is a robot. Mr. Sinister's debuff transfer ability on the special one does not work against robots of any kind. So Omega Sentinel, Dragon Man, Ultron, all the robots in the game, you can just ignore it. It still removes the debuffs from the opponent though, so that is something to keep in mind. Poverty Man thing, yeah I know. I can't remember if I have a 7-star man thing, or if I took Punisher 2099 instead. Might have taken Punisher. I don't know. The concussion should interact? No, it does. I know exactly why it does, and the fact that it does is stupid. Good luck with SSX in war. Ah, yeah, I didn't even check who we got. Right then. Massacre might just be the only real counter the man thing then. Give him a couple streams and he will be your goat. We shall see about that. I got a place first. That is very unfortunate. Oh, I guess the tankiest defender I have. Aha, I get baited. Get baited. If you had thrown Nova on defense, I would have lost guaranteed. With Dust, I can at least have a shot. I gotta stop going for medium intercepts. I'm not doing it on purpose, it's a reflex. Stop doing that. Nah, it's fine. I'll probably lose now because of that, that's unfortunate. Man. Yep. Had I not been an idiot and intercepted with my mediums repeatedly while telling myself not to do it, would have been fine. Go plan Bagel, I'm not gonna do that on stream. Aaron, did you miss my friendlies with Bagel? I don't think you want Bagel piloting for you. I got mad lucky. Not really. I mean, I would have won round one if I knew about the interaction with concussions, but I'm stupid, so I didn't. That's just on me. But yeah, Scorp for future reference, throwing Nova on defense was your best bet. Reason being, guaranteed crits are gimped against him, so if I'm using Juggernaut for that, it's not a fun time. And Dust can do Electro with full health if you're not an idiot like me. I was just intercepting with mediums, which you're not supposed to do since it's the only contact hit she has, and that is why I lost the amount of health that I did. What do you think of Destroyer and Crit Me? It's gonna be annoying, mainly because you can't safely intercept him unless you use someone like a Valkyrie or you intercept with your Relic, which you can then essentially use anyone. I thought Dust would be slower. Nah, she wouldn't be slower. The thing there is Electro's health pool is what, 180k or so, so it's not a slow fight at all. You just gotta do only light intercepts, then the heavy to trigger the sandstorm, then special one with the prowesses, and I did none of that right, so that's a skill issue on my part. But anyways, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here so that I can go help with the war plan, and then I'm gonna finish a war video, War 4 of this season, and upload that. Then it's time to go to bed, and then, I don't know, no other plans for content at the moment. I'll just get the war videos out whenever I get around to doing so. I do have a few video ideas that I gotta do as well, but not gonna make any promises on those. Either way, it has been a very successful stream, and I didn't see any issues with, well, any of the additions, so all should be good going forward. Oh yeah, that should do it. Anyone live that we gotta raid? If someone wants to do that, Jason, you're a mod here in Shamat. If you guys want to raid someone, do that. Feel free. I'm just gonna end this here. I don't have time right now to handle that, so I'll leave that for you guys. Yeah, Jason, the decision is all up to you two.